Namassarvebhyaha sarvesham hardam swagatam. We'll start the class with the Dhyana Shlokas. Krishno rakshatu man chara chara guruhu Krishnan namasyamyaham Krishnena amarashatravo vinihataha Krishnaya tasmai namaha Krishna deva samutthidam jagadidam Krishnasya dasosmyaham Krishne bhaktira chanchalasto bhagavan He Krishna tubhyan namaha Prapanna parijataya totra vetraika panaye jnana mudraya krishnaya gitamrtatuhe namaha vasudeva sutan devam kamsa chanura mardanam devaki paramanandam krishnau vande jagadgurum sarvesham punaswagatam. We'll continue.
Lakshmi H.S. Bhagini.
Api chet suduracharaha.
Api chet suduracharaha. Api chet suduracharaha.
Bhajate mamananya bhag.
Bhajate mamananya bhag. Bhajate mamananya bhag.
Sadhureva samantavyaha.
Sadhureva samantavyaha. Sadhureva samantavyaha.
Samyak vyavasito hi saha.
Samyak vyavasito hi saha. Samyak vyavasito hi saha.
Uttam. So the greatness of bhakti is again explained here. So even if a man who has done the most sinful acts, worships me with undeviating devotion, bhajate mam ananya bhag, without thinking of anything, undivided attention, bhakti. If he worships me, even person who has done the worst sins, worships me, he will become he will become a righteous person, and he is so because he is rightly, he has taken the determination and he is resolved, he is resolute, a good resolution he has taken that thinking of God alone, he will be clearing his sins and he will become a better person. So here, there is no such thing as unpardonable sin. Every sin can be pardoned. The salvation of mankind. Salvation of mankind is a supreme plan of the divine. Man has to be refined. Man has to be improved, and man has to be refined as much as possible. And the salvation is the most important thing for God. The more a man turns to God, the purer he becomes. So his mind gets automatically towards God. So he emerges as one full of virtue. He will become full of virtue. Even if he has previous incidences of bad acts, he will become full of virtue. So this is what Bhagavan says here. There is lot of importance given to bhakti. Apiche sudura charaha bhajate mamananya bhag. Sadhureva cha mantavyaha samyak vyavasito hi saha. We'll continue. We can continue this. Am I audible?
Sorry, Mahoday. Anita Sharma Bhagini.
Api chet suduracharaha.
Api chet suduracharaha. Api chet suduracharaha.
Itsu, chetu suna, chetsu. Api chet suduracharaha.
Api chet suduracharaha. Api chet suduracharaha.
Bhajate mamananya bhag.
Bhajante mamu mananye bhavak. भजन्ते मामन्ये भावका
साधुरेव च मन्तव्यः साधुरेव समन्तव्यः
साधुरेव शाम मन्तव्यः साधुरेव शामन्तव्यः
सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः
सम्यग्ये व्यवस्थितो हि सः सम्यग्व्यवस्थितो हि सः
सम्यक्
सम्यग्
व्यवसितो
व्यवस्थितो
व्यवसितो व्यवसितो
वासितो हि सः
हि सः
हि सः
हि सः धन्यवादः
हरे कृष्ण
घोलप् महोदय
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक्
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक्
साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः
साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यग् व्यवसितो हि सः साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यग् व्यवसितो हि सः
उत्तम
धन्यवाद सर
वरलक्ष्मी रमेश भगिनी
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक्
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामन्यभाक् मामनन्यभाक् अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक्
साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः
साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः थैंक यू
विनोदा भगिनी
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः
उत्तम
धन्यवाद
लक्ष्मी किरण भगिनी
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजन्ते मामनन्यभाक् साधु भजते अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यग् व्यवसितो सः
once again
सम्यग् व्यवसितो हि सः
सपना भगिनी
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यग् व्यवसितो हि सः
कलावती भगिनी
अभिपेषु दुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव च मत्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः
Mantavyah, you said Sadhureva Samantavyah.
साधुरेव स मन्तव्यः
Uttam.
सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः
Uttam.
धन्यवाद
Padma Jagan Bhagini.
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्त्यवयः सम्यक् व्यवसितोऽसि हि सः
This Sadhureva.
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्वयः
Mantavyah.
समन्तवयः
Sadhureva Samantavyah.
साधुरेव समन्तवयः
Mantavyah. Mantavyah.
समन्तव्यः
Sadhureva Samantavyah.
साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः
Here, Sadhureva, Sa is separate. Sadhureva Saman, not Samantavyah. Sadhureva Samantavyah. Okay. The next one.
Raghunath Mahodaya.
From Bhavati Dharmatma.
क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा
Shashvachantin Nigachati.
शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति
Shashvachantim. Shashvachantin
शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति
Shashva.
शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति
Kaunteya Pratijanihi.
कौन्तेयः प्रतिजानीहि कौन्तेयः प्रतिजानीहि
Na me bhaktah pranashyati.
न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति
Uttam. So here, how long does a person who has done quite many sins take time to reach Godhood? So Bhagavan says, soon does he become man of righteousness. Chipram Bhavati, that quickly he'll become a Dharmatma, man of righteousness, and obtains Shashvachantim Nigachati. He obtains lasting peace. Chipram, he'll get soon, he'll become a man of righteousness, Dharmam, who is follows Dharma, and obtains lasting peace. O Kaunteya, know for certain, Pratijanihi, know for certain that my devotee never perishes. Name bhaktah pranashyati. My devotee will never perish. Please know this for certain. This is what Bhagavan says here. So, many a sinner has obtained moksha within a lifespan. See, the example is of Valmiki. Valmiki was a hunter, and from a hunter he became a Maharshi, and then he wrote the Ramayana. So there you can see the example of a person who obtained in his one lifetime, he got moksha. So this is not a difficult thing, but it is easily possible, and his bhaktas will never be left out. They will be taken care of. That's what Bhagavan says here. And also you can cite the example of the Pandavas. The Pandavas were tortured various ways, but they kept their faith, their belief in God, Sri Krishna, and they were blessed in the end with all the wealth and everything, and wealth and fame, everything they were blessed. So they have the full faith in Sri Krishna. So here, Kshipram Bhavati Dharmatma Shashvachandim Nigacchati. Shashvachandim Nigacchati. Kaunteya Pratijanihi. So the Ditvam here, Kaunteya Pratijanihi. Name Bhaktah Pranashyati. Continue.
Pushpa Bhagini.
Kshipram Bhavati Dharmatma.
क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा
Shashvachantin Nigacchati.
शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति
Kaunteya Pratijanihi.
कौन्तेयः प्रतिजानीहि
Name Bhaktah Pranashyati.
न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति
Rema Shriram Bhagini.
Kshipram Bhavati Dharmatma Shashvachantin Nigacchati.
क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति
Kaunteya Pratijanihi.
कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि
न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति.
न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति
Uttam. Well done.
Thank you.
Lalita Bhagini.
Kshipram Bhavati Dharmatma Shashvachantin Nigacchati.
क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति
Kaunteya Pratijanihi. न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति.
कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति
उत्तम. अच्छा.
Thank you.
Hema Bhagini.
क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति.
क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति.
उत्तम. वेल chanted. धन्यवाद.
Anasuya Bhagini.
क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति.
उत्तम. उत्तम.
धन्यवादः.
Lakshmi HS Bhagini.
क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति.
उत्तम.
Gholak Mahodaya.
मां हि पार्थव्यपाश्रित्य ये स्युः पापयोनयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः
स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः
Here, striyo is rasva. Striyo vaishyas tatha shudraha dirghaya.
स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः
Shudraha.
शूद् ओके स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः
Tepi yanti parangatim.
तेऽपि यान्ति पराङ्गतिम् तेऽपि यान्ति पराङ्गतिम्
Uttam, that's it. So last sloka we found that we saw that people who have done worst sins also without with undivided bhakti worshipping, they will attain Bhagavan. So similarly here, people of mediocre awareness or mediocre capabilities, how they can also attain God. How? So here. They may be of inferior birth. Those who take refuge in me, that is, those who worship me, O Partha, though they may be of inferior birth. What Bhagavan says is, women, Vaishyas and Sudras. Inferior birth here, what it means is people with deformation, that is deformations, such people who are lot less developed people. So that kind of people. So they're classified into Vaishyas and Sudras like that. They have bit of lesser human capabilities. They have got slightly some defect or the other. So that kind of people, they are also competent to reach Godhood. They can also reach Godhood. Nobody is the birthright of everyone to reach Godhood. So whether he is done papas or he is not physically or mentally, he is not fully fit, there the people also can attain God. It is everyone's birthright, and nobody can, they all can attain the supreme God. This is what Bhagavan says here. Mam hi partha vyapashritya. That is who take refuge in me. Mam hi partha, who refuge in me. They may be of lower births or inferior births. Striyo Vaishyas Tatha Shudra. Maybe women or Vaishyas or Sudras, they may have some deformations or what I'm telling is deformation, that they are not fully developed capabilities. So those people, Tepi Yanti Parangatim, they also can attain that supreme God, Param Gatim, supreme God, they can attain by worshipping Bhagavan, that is undivided attention. That's what Bhagavan says here. So here, Mam ki partha vyapasritya. There is a vitvam here. Mam ki partha vyapasritya. Episyu papayonayaha. Striyo Vaishyas Tatha Shudraha. Striyo Vaishyas Tatha. This is there. So Striyaha, Vaishyaha, Tatha Shudraha. Or plural he is using. That's why this sa has come. Tepi Yanti Parangati. They can also attain the supreme God. We'll continue.
Vatsala Bhagini.
Mam hi partha vyapasritya.
Mam hi partha vyapasritya. Mam hi partha vyapasritya.
Epesyuh papayonayaha.
Ebisyuh papayonayaha. Ebispapyavapayonayaha. Papayonayaha. Ebisyuh papayonayaha. Ebisyuh papayonayaha.
Striyo Vaishyas Tatha Shudraha.
Striyo Vaishyas Tada Sutraha. Striyo Vaishyas Tada Sutraha.
Tatha
Sutraha. Striyo Vaishyas Tata Sudraha.
Shudraha.
Sudraha.
Yes.
Striyo Vaishyaस्तदा Sudraha.
Yes. Tepi yanti parangatim.
Te biyanting parangatim. Te biyanting parangatim.
Tepi yanti.
Te biyanting parangatim.
No, tim is not there. Tepi yanti parangatim.
Te biyanting parangatim.
There's no nothing here. Yanti only is there. Tepi yanti parangatim.
Te biyanti parangatim. Te biyanting parangatim.
Uttam.
Malini Bhagini.
Mam hi partha vyapashritya yepi syuf papa yonayaha.
Mam hi partha vyapashritya mahi partha vyapashritya yepi syuf papayonayaha striyo vaishyasta shudraha tepi yanti parangatim.
Vinoda Bhagini.
Mam hi partha vyapashritya yepi syuf papa yonayaha.
Mam hi partha vyapashritya yepi syuh papayonayaha. Mam hi partha vyapashritya yepi syuh papayonayaha.
Striyo vaisyas tatha shudraha tepi yanti parangatim.
Striyo vaishyas tata shudraha tepi yanti parangatim. Striyo vaishyas tata shudraha tepi yanti parangatim. Then
Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
Mam hi partha vyapashritya yepi syuf papa yonayaha. Striyo vaisyas tatha shudraha tepi yanti parangatim.
मां हि पार्थव्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिम्.
Uttam.
Sapna Baldua Bhagini.
मां हि पार्थव्यपाश्रित्य मां हि पार्थव्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिम्.
Here, yepisyu. Here also ditvam will come. Yepisyu. And here also ditvam. Mam hi partha vyapashritya yepisyu papa yonayaha striyo vaisyas tatha shudraha tepi yanti parangatim.
Do I chant it again?
Yes.
मां हि
Parthavyapashritya. मां
हि पार्थव्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः शूद्राः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिम्.
Hema Bhagini.
मां हि पार्थव्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिम्. Thank you.
Raghunath Mahodaya.
मां हि पार्थ व्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिम्.
उत्तम, well said. धन्यवादः.
कलावती भगिनी.
किं पुनर्ब्राह्मणाः पुण्याः
किं पुनर्ब्राह्मणा पुण्याः किं पुनर्ब्राह्मणा पुण्याः
भक्ता राजर्षयस्तथा
भक्ता राजर्षयस्तथा भक्ता राजर्षयस्तथा
अनित्यमसुखल्लोकम् अनित्यमसुखम्
अनित्यमसुखं लोकम् अनित्यमसुखं लोकम्
अनित्य is hrasva अनित्यमसुखल्लोकम्
अनित्यमसुखल्लोकम् अनित्यमसुखल्लोकम्
इमं प्राप्य भजस्व माम्
इमं प्राप्य भजस्व माम् इमं प्राप्य भजस्व माम्.
Uttam. So here consider the worst people who have done the worst sins and also mediocre people. Now what about the fully qualified ones who are fully qualified to attain this last parangatim, that is the supreme goal. So here that comes. So if these two kinds of people, that is with the who have done sins and who have not well qualified, then what to talk of the qualified ones? Qualified ones are supremely suitable to attain and supreme reality. So how much more than the holy Brahmanas and the devoted royal saints, that is Kim Punar Brahmanas Punyaha, holy Brahmanas and this devoted Bhakta Rajarshaya, that is Rajarshis, royal saints, having come into this Anityam Asukhal Lokam. This is a transient and joyless world. Anityam, that is not permanent, and Asukham, that is not such a happy thing. It's not a pleasurable thing, to joyless place, Lokam. Having come into this Anityam and Asukham Lokam, they do worship Imam Prapya Bhajaswamam. They worship me. Having come here, they have come here, so they worship me and they also attain a supreme goal. So here, Brahmana is one who is perfect in mind and completely given over to spiritual life. He is a Brahmana who is perfect in mind and completely given over to spiritual life. The Kshatriya comes next to him and he is also entirely devoted to God. These two types are of highly evolved people and can easily attain Godhood. These two people. So what is sought as a fresh flower, fragrant flower, today it is fresh and full of fragrance, but tomorrow it is rubbish. So similarly, this is the case with the everything in this world. It is transitoriness, that is temporariness, and also very, very unpleasant. Misery is counterpart. Every joy that you will have a counterpart of misery. So sorrow is ingrained in happiness, though the highly evolved souls. So therefore, take to the worship of Ishvara so that they may transcend this relative existence. So they want to get over this joyless and impermanent existence. So even all kinds of people, those who have done sins, those who are of mediocre, and those who are fully qualified, they all are eligible. But it is easier for them, easier for these Brahmanas and Kshatriyas who are highly evolved. But even then, they come to this world to suffer these miseries, and they can also pray, worship God, and get Godhood easily, much easier. What Bhagavan says here, Kim Punar Brahmana Punya. So those people can attain Godhood, these people can do much easily. Punar Brahmana Punyaha Bhakta Rajarshayas Tatha Anityam Asukhallokam. Here Asukhallokam. So the ill will come here. Anunasika ill. Asukhallokam. Imam Prapya Bhajaswama. You continue.
Anita Sharma Bhagini.
Kim punar brahmana punyaha.
Kim puna brahmana punyaha. Kim puna brahmana punyaha.
Bhakta rajarshayas tatha.
Bhakta rajasya stitaha. Bhakta rajasya stitaha.
Anityama sukhallokam.
Anitya sukham lokam. Anityam sukham lokam.
Imam prapya bhajaswamam.
Imam prapye bhajisvamamam. Imam prapye bhajansvamam. Kim punya brahmana punya. Bhakta rajase stitaha. Anitya mukham lokam. Imam prapye bhajisvamamam.
Uttam.
Malini Bhagini.
Kim punar brahmana punyaha. Bhakta rajarshayas tatha.
Kim puna brahmana punya bhakta rajarshayastata. Kim puna brahmana punya bhakta punyaha bhakta rajarshayastata.
Anityama sukhallokam. Imam prapya bhajaswamam.
Anityamasukalokam imam prapya bhajasvamam. Anityamasukalokam imam prapya bhajasvamam. Thank you.
Prema Shriram Bhagini.
Kim punar brahmana punyaha. Bhakta rajarshayas tatha.
Kim punar brahmana punyaha bhakta rajarshayas tatha. Kim punar brahmana punyaha bhakta rajarshayas tatha.
Anityama sukhallokam. Imam prapya bhajaswamam.
Anityamasukhallokam imam prapya bhajasvamam. Anityamasukhallokam imam prapya bhajasvamam. Thank you, sir.
Nasuya Bhagini.
Kim punar brahmana punyaha. Bhakta rajarshayas tatha. Anityama sukhallokam. Imam prapya bhajaswamam.
Kim punam brahmana punyaha bhakta rajarshyastatha anityama sukham lokam imam prapya bhajasvamam. धन्यवाद
Golak Mahodaya.
Kim punar brahmana loka. Sorry. Kim punar brahmana punyaha bhakta rajarshayas tatha. Kim punar brahmana punyaha bhakta rajarshayas tatha. Anityamasukallokam imam prapya bhajasvamam. Anityam sukhallokam imam prapya bhajasvamam.
Anityamasukhallokam.
Anityamasukhallokam. Okay, sir.
Uttam, Uttam. Well, Chandravani.
Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
किं पुनर्ब्राह्मणाः पुण्याः भक्ता राजर्षयस्तदा अनित्यमसुखल्लोकम् इमं प्राप्य भजस्व माम्.
Uttam, well, Chandravani.
धन्यवाद.
Hema Bhagini.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha.
मन्मना भव मद्भक्तः मन्मना भव मद्भक्तः
Madhyaji man namaskuru.
मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु
Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam.
मामे वैश्यसि युक्त्वैवम् मामे वैश्यसि युक्त्वैवम्
Atmanam matparayanaha.
आत्मानं मत्परायणः आत्मानं मत्परायणः.
Uttam. So here, how to pray to God? This is what given here, is made clear here. Manmana bhava madbhaktaka. Fix your mind on me. Be devoted to me. Madhyaji, mom, fix your mind on me. Manmana bhava madbhaktaka. That is, be devoted to me. And madhyaji ma, that is sacrifice unto me and bow down to me. Namaskuru. So what are he saying? Fix your mind on me, be devoted to me, sacrifice unto me, and also bow down to me. Having thus made yourself steadfast in me, taking me as a supreme goal, Atmanam Matparayana, taking me as a supreme goal, and have made yourself steadfast in me, you will come to me. You will come to me. Ame Vaishyasi, you will come to me with this. That is, fixing your mind on me, be devoted to me, and sacrifice to me, and bow down to me, and fix and yourself steadfast in me. Make yourself steadfast in me, and taking me as supreme God, you will come to me. This is the way to pray to God. This is what Bhagavan says here. Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. My devotee, my worshipper. Badhyaji man namaskuru. Namaskuru, bow down to me. Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Atmanam matparayanaha. Continue.
Pushpa Bhagini.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. Manmana bhava madbhaktaha.
Madhyaji man namaskuru.
Madhyaji man namaskuru. Madhyaji man namaskuru.
Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam.
Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam.
Atmanam matparayanaha.
Atmanam matparayana. Atmanam matparayanaha.
Uttam. So here, a selfish man usually resort to God, to pray to God, to have his desires fulfilled, to have his desires only fulfilled. So Bhagavan says, what he should do is, on the other hand, all his talents have been harnessed to make the life a fulfillment. All your talents have to be fully utilized so that you will be to make your life a fulfillment. So in dedicating himself and his service to the divine, he gets himself utilized to the maximum. He is utilized to the maximum. All his talents are utilized. So this is, we should make sure that our talents are not wasted, and we should make use of them as the river gives itself to the ocean and becomes one with it, the devotee gives himself to the Lord and becomes one with him. So this is what every talent, every capability that you have fully utilized for the glory of the God. If you are expressing something very well, it means you are trying to glorify God further. So this is what we should also all try. We'll continue.
Vatsala Bhagini.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha.
Manmana bhava bhaktaha. Manmana bhava madbhaktaha.
Madhyaji man namaskuru.
Matyaji manamaskuru. Matyaji manamaskuru.
Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam.
Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam.
Atmanam matparayanaha.
Atmanam matparayanaha. Atmanam matparayanaha.
Uttamam.
Varalakshmi Ramesh Bhagini.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. Madhyaji man namaskuru.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. Matyaji man namasguru. Matyaji man namasguru.
Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Atmanam matparayanaha.
Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Atmanam matparayanaha. Atmanam matparayanaha. Thank you, sir.
Lakshmi HS.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. Madhyaji man namaskuru. Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Atmanam matparayanaha.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. Madhyaji man namaskuru. Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Atmanam matparayanaha.
Uttam. Well done.
Sapna Baldua Bhagini.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. Madhyaji man namaskuru. Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Atmanam matparayanaha.
Uttam.
Vinoda Bhagini.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. Madhyaji man namaskuru. Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Atmanam matparayanaha.
Raghunath Mahodaya.
Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. Madhyaji mam namaskuru. Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam. Atmanam matparayanaha.
Anasuya Bhagini.
Om Tat Sadidi.
Sir, I should say, sir.
Anasuya Bhagini.
Om Tat Saditi. Om Tat Saditi.
Shrimad Bhagavad Gitasu.
Shrimad Bhagavad Gitasu. Shrimad Bhagavad Gitasu.
Upanishatsu.
Upanishatsu.
Brahma Vidyaya Yoga Shastre.
Brahma Vidyaya Yoga Shastre. Brahma Vidyaya Yoga Shastre.
Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade.
Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade.
राजविद्या राजगुह्ययोगो नाम
राजविद्या राजगुह्यन योगो नाम राजविद्या गुह्य योगो नाम
नवमोऽध्यायः
नवमोऽध्यायः
उत्तम उत्तम
धन्यवादः
पुष्पा भगिनी
ओम तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्म विद्याया योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुन संवादे राजविद्या राजगुह्य योगो नाम नवमोऽध्यायः।
ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्याया योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुन संवादे राजविद्या राजगुह्ययोगो नाम नवमोऽध्यायः।
उत्तम अच्छा
धन्यवाद महोदय।
रघुनाथ महोदय।
ओम तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्म विद्याया योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुन संवादे राजविद्या राजगुह्य योगो नाम नवमोऽध्यायः।
उत्तम। I'll chant these slokas, today's slokas. अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव च मन्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति मां हि पार्थव्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिं किं पुनर्ब्राह्मणाः पुण्याः भक्ता राजर्षयस्तथा किं पुनर्ब्राह्मणाः पुण्याः भक्ता राजर्षयस्तथा अनित्यमसुखल्लोकम् इमं प्राप्य भजस्व माम् मन्मना भव मद्भक्तः मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामे वैश्यसि युक्त्वैवम् आत्मानं मत्परायणः। ओम तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्म विद्याया योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुन संवादे राजविद्या राजगुह्य योगो नाम नवमोऽध्यायः। समापयामः. We'll conclude with the Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. धन्यवादः. पुनर्मिलामः. राम राम राम.
धन्यवाद
महोदय। राम राम राम।
धन्यवाद महोदय।
धन्यवाद।